Hello? There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Mike's working good. Mike is working good. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and get here. Test. Cool. Alright. Let me turn this up a bit. Okay. Let's see. Head out when you're ready. Okay.
Right.
I know you're busy, Tim, but please don't overwork yourself, okay? You don't have to worry so much, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. Say that all you want, but a mother always worries about her kids, even when they're adults. I know, Mom. Thanks. I'll be careful. Read the paper.
Oh.
It's today's paper. What article are there today? Genius of Rhymes the Universe Mystery.
Oh.
Here's an article about Professor Gordon. It says there are significant discovery at the ruins. So all our work really happened and helped Gordon with his research, huh? Oh, it even mentions me and Rachel. But not me. I don't think this article was properly researched. Aw, don't feel that bad, Pikachu. Besides, look, it mentions Daramaton and the others too. Oh right, Gordon's looking for their home. He says that once he figures out where they're from, he'll take them back to himself. That's really good to hear. I hope they're all good. I hope they get back home safely. Oh, it looks like someone's designed a whole line of clothes modeled after those one Levanis make. The Levani of the ruins did a great job making clothes for Swadloon. Yeah, those are some quality duds. I should have asked it to not to make something as thanks for finding Swadloon. Oh really? What would you have requested? A cape, of course. Don't you think the detective should have a cape? And naturally, I want it to be real classy, like the one I've got to wear on the cruise ship way back when. You know, Tim, you could always buy me a cape as a present. Would I though? Special report. Here's an article about the ruins. Yeah, it's about the Pokemon mules and statue we saw there. Speaking of which, why do you suppose there was a Clefairy statue there? The others make sense. There were Persimmon living near the ruins, and the professor explained that Aegislash symbolized protection from misfortune. But why was Clefairy chosen as a statue Muffet? Gordon said the ruins were built on the site where a bunch of meteorites landed, right? Apparently, Clefairy and Cleffa, which is evolved form, often appear where meteorites have fallen. And remember, we ended up helping some Cleffa there while we were playing hide and seek. I bet whoever built those ruins were also intended with Clefairy in some way. So that Clefairy statue might have been... Yeah, it could have been inspired by the ancestors of those little Cleffa. Oh look! A person who's been missing for 2 whole days just got rescued by the police. Oh yeah, I saw that on the news that someone had gotten lost while hiking. I'm glad they were found safe and sound. You and me both. Says here they were wandering lost in the mountains when they came across an Ursa ring. When the hiker's eyes met Ursa rings, the hiker got scared and took off running. Wasn't long before the rescue party found their missing person sprouting full tilt down the path. Encountering a wild Ursa ring when you're already lost would be enough to send anyone packing. Still, I wonder if that Ursa ring would actually have attacked the hiker. Who knows? You'd have to ask that Ursa ring. Oh, here's a column that always has the interviews with the experts from different fields. This time they're interviewing the researcher of fossils. It says he's been digging up fossils for half a century now, and he's discovered countless new specimens. It started as a hobby, but now he's even founded his own fossil museum. Wow, what a legend, huh? Wait a second, is that who I think it is? Yup, it's the fossil collector we met at the ruins. I had no idea he was such a prominent researcher. Do you think the fossils he found yesterday will be added to his prize collection? Hey, if it was me and Doramachan who found them. Daily crossword.
Hey.
Alrighty then. What do we say with today's crossword? Are you ready? Here's the first hint. The Pokemon has a blocky body and impressive jaws. That'll be Charjabug. This winged Pokemon has adorable eyes and its perfectly round body. And that's Rowlet. This Pokemon is covered in fluff. That's a real vague hint, but I know the answer. It's Edagloss. Wow, Pikachu, you solved it almost instantly. It helps that you solved these puzzles before, so doing it a second at a time is a piece of cake, especially for a great detective like yours truly. We brought back a ton of berries from the ruins. We sure did. I had a blast testing so many different flavors. Let's rip them something with these later.
Yep. I went to Rhyme Tower with Mom yesterday. The view was super pretty.
Let's all go together next time.
No thanks. You can count me out. I've got no time for sightseeing.
No time for
Pikachu will
sightseeing.
come too, of course.
Are you hearing a word I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Of course not.
Tim!
Hey Tim, do you know any good sightseeing spots in Rhyme City? I think Sophia can understand Pikachu. I think she could understand him. That's my guess. That's what I'm thinking. Hey Tim, do you know any good sightseeing spots in Rhyme City? I just love for you to show me. Nothing's really coming to mind right now. Oh come on, Tim, you gotta be ready for this kind of thing. What if you had to come up with a few good date spots on the fly, huh? I take it you know a good spot then, Pikachu? Of course I do. Personally, I'd recommend the Hi Hat Cafe. I've been popping over there after dinner lately just to grab some coffee and collect my thoughts. Ah, so that's where you've been running off to in the evenings recently. Still, I think Sophia may be a little too young to really appreciate the Hi Hat Cafe. Don't bother your brother, Sophia. Tim's very busy. Okay.
Yep.
Are you heading out again, Tim? Even though we're here to visit you? Sorry, Sophia. I'll make more time to hang out with you just a little while. Just wait a little while. Promise? Yeah, I promise. Then I guess I have to wait a bit. Okay, she's in the way.
Oh.
It's time for the morning news to start.
This is GNN News. Pokemon incidents are on the rise. A swarm of Beedrill descended on Rhyme City last night. Though citizens were in danger, we can thankfully confirm that no one was harmed. Both the Rhyme City Police and the PPB are investigating the incident. Mayor Myers has said addressing these incidents is his top priority.
That happened yesterday.
Yeah. No mention of that group in the white uniforms, though.
Or Dad, for that matter.
We can't just ignore those weirdos. We need more information.
You're right. We should go talk to Inspector Holliday. All right.
If we want to talk to Inspector Holliday, we should go to the police station. I'm ready to head out when you are. Alright, let's head on out. Let's get going, Pikachu. Oh wait, let's pay the Hi Cafe a visit first. Huh? Why? We can interview the customer there, see if they're anything about last night's incident. Well, that is pretty important, actually. This isn't just an excuse for you to get coffee, isn't it? I'm not gonna defy that question with a denial. Mostly because I can't. Well, we're off. See you later. Rhyme City, outside the Hi Hat Cafe.
What's this?
Oh. We're being surrounded by police. What's up? Oh, it's you.
Hello, great detective.
I'm here for Pikachu.
What for?
Brad, what is all this?
Pikachu, you're under arrest. Come with us. Huh?
No way. Arrested for what?
For property damage. Take him away.
Property damage.
Oh, Tim, I'll be all right.
Did they have to put him over the shoulder like that?
Focus on proving my innocence.
Pikachu!
Can they really just do that? Take a Pokemon in? Someone's Pokemon? Can they actually do that? Tiny Pikachu.
Where am I? This is bad.
Must have fallen asleep at some point. I remember Brad and his goons putting me in the police car, which means this must be the police station. If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not very funny. Can't believe a great detective like me would actually be locked up behind bars. Hey, quit the muttering, newbie! Great. Guess I can't expect a warm welcome from the new roommates either. I've landed myself in a real mess, that's for sure. Oh well. Let's see what my new roommates can tell me. Sableye. Hey there, buddy. Can I ask you some questions? I ain't your buddy, newbie, and I ain't wasting time making small talk with you either. Aw, come on. Don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I mean, I don't even know why I was brought here. Ha, sure you don't. You must have done something bad to end up here. Something bad? Me? I'm the great detective Pikachu. I would never. A great detective? You? Now that's a good one. This isn't a joke. Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You may have been some big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just a newbie. And newbies don't run their mouths, got it? Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting more out of him. Let's see what you have to say. Pangoro, boss of the bamboo forest. Hey, you got a minute? You must be the newbie. So I'm told. I was hoping to learn more about this place. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room. The detainment room? You mean where we are now? Great, just ignore me, why don't you? Well, at least I learned that this room is called, which is nice.
Sheesh.
Yeesh. Can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. It's supposed to be in a bit of a pickle. How am I supposed to find out what's going on? What's happening?
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
Some exercise?
Hey, you guys all right? Huh? What?
Uh-oh.
Body's moving on its own. That light.
Oh, I wonder what's happening. Come on, Pikachu, break free. You gotta break free. How is somebody able to put that block on Sableye's back?
What? How did... What? just happened?
Is this the roof? Why did I come up here? Just today just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Guess I'll ask the other Pokemon what's going on. Why are you arrested and brought here too? What's the matter with you? Don't talk to me like we're friends. You impetuous little Pikachu. And don't even think about trying to run away. You're the police officer's partner. Figures. Same old today. Everything's quiet and I'm bored out of my mind. The officer seems pretty checked out and low on situational awareness. But as tempting as it might be to make a mad dash for it, I gotta investigate the area first. That's Sableye. Didn't I tell you to zip it? Stop talking to me like we're pals, newbie, cause we ain't. Oh, come on. No need to be so standoffish. I'm just trying to ask a few questions. Weren't we inside a room just now? Why are we up here in the roof? Beats me. Don't try anything funny if you know what's good for you. Okay. Wait, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Maybe on TV. I'm a famous great detective after all. Great detective. Okay. Impudent. Just a silly guy. Just a silly guy.
Hey, I've never seen you around here before. You new or something?
Yeah, I got nabbed a little bit ago. Have you been here long?
Yeah, I'm pretty new too. Been here longer than you though.
And that matters why exactly?
Because the longer you've been here, the higher you are in the ladder.
Okay, Leopard. Poise and refine. Why, hello there. I don't believe we've met. Oh, thank goodness. Someone I can actually have a conversation with. The Pokemon here are a rather quirky bunch, aren't they? You said it. Doesn't help that I got no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Like, how are we all suddenly end up in the roof, for example? Oh, right. I suppose this is a bit strange. The same thing happens every day, but I really don't know why. Every day, huh? Good to know. Thanks.
I thought I told you to keep quiet, newbie.
Hey, I thought you didn't want to talk to me, and now you're here tracking up a conversation?
You won't be running your mouth like that for long. Follow me. Luxray wants to see you.
Luxray?
He'll teach you how things work around here. He'll teach you real good. It's the newbie I've been telling you about.
So you're the talkative Pikachu. Luxray, board leader with the percentage gaze.
Huh? What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking.
I'll teach you the rules around here.
Like Jail 101 or something?
Wow, you don't know what it's to stop talking. Rule number 1! He fainted? That attack shouldn't have been very effective. Pathetic. Tim at day 1. Tim, morning. Well, I'm headed to the police station, but I wonder if they'll even let me see Pikachu. He must be so lonely all by himself in there. I still can't believe they just drag him off like that, out of the blue. Brad says something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. Right. Manic! I wonder if this is Brad's Manic. Manic! That Pikachu here, I have no idea what you're saying. This is the reception area. State your business.
Excuse me?
My partner Pikachu is being detained by the police. Is this where they're keeping him? Detained Pokemon are held in custody at this station, yes. How is Pikachu doing? Would it be possible for me to see him? I'm afraid that won't be possible without express permission from headquarters. Furthermore, I am unable to share any information related to the ongoing investigation. You can't be serious.
Tim, I thought I'd find you here.
Inspector Holiday. And Chief Butler.
What's up, guys? How's it
I
going?
understand how concerned you are about your Pikachu. Don't worry. The Pokemon Protection Bureau is a safe place.
Is it? I'm having my doubts. We'll be holding Pikachu in custody here for a while. He's suspected of causing property damage last night in Fountain Plaza. Pikachu would never do that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got proof. That being said, we're still investigating the matter. I can't allow any visits before the dust settles. So there really is no way I can see him? Look, I'm sure this is tough for you, but we don't do special treatments here. Not even for you, young detective. Anyway, kiddo, I'll see you around. Am I right in assuming you can't tell me anything either, Inspector? I'm afraid it's just Chief Butler says. But I'll do what I can to arrange a visit for you. Come back to the reception area sometime this afternoon. Really? Thank you so much. Don't mention it, Tim. Oh, and one more thing. I'd like to have a chat with you tonight. I'd rather not go into the details here, so let's meet near the station after sundown. Alright, I'll see you this evening. I know this must be rough, but hang in there, Tim. Thanks to Inspector Holiday, I'll be able to meet with Pikachu this afternoon. Until then, I'll just do what I can. First, I think I'll go check out the scene of the crime. I just don't believe Pikachu would destroy something. The police must have gotten the wrong idea somehow. The crime took place at Fountain Plaza. Apparently someone broke something at the plaza, but the culprit has to be someone within a Pikachu. Assuming the culprit was a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon could have done it? There might have been some evidence left behind that could at least tell me its type. I'll investigate Fountain Plaza and work out the real culprit is. Alright. To the plaza. How do I get out of here? This way. Maniac! That area is off limits to the public. Sorry. Okay, so I guess this way? We're not allowing visitations right now. Okay, I get it. How do I get out? Oh, here. And Pikachu running. And running. Fountain Plaza is down the street from the police station, next to the Hi Hat Cafe. Should head there right away. You're Tim, right? The detective?
Excuse me?
Yes. You know, I never thought the famous Detective Pikachu would commit such a serious crime. Pikachu is innocent, and I'm going to prove it. Okay, where is the plaza? This way? This is the way to the plaza. Okay. Hello, would you like to buy some flowers? No, not right now, sorry. Intellion. Crackshot Gardener. Intel. Huh? This Intellion seems to like flowers. I never thought anything like that would happen to in Fountain Plaza. Do you know if they caught the culprit? Okay, so it's that way. But so it's over here. Okay, so I can't go that way. Good to know. So it is gonna be this way. Hmm? Someone's there.
Wait, is that Brad?
Of course it's Brad.
Why is he at the crime scene?
Was Brad examining the slowpoke statue? There ain't any other police officer around though. Why only Brad? I'd better take a look myself. Who would have broken the slowpoke statue?
Alright.
So this is the scene of the crime. Maybe I can learn something by examining any traces of culprits left behind. Now, where should I look first? Obviously this.
Oh!
There are fragments of the slowpoke statue on the ground. The statue must have been broken by a Pokemon move. Maybe I should pick one up for the better look. Ow! My hand got numb. These fragments must be charged with electricity. Damn it. The slowpoke statue has been broken. This must be what Brad meant by property damage. The statue's got scorch marks on it. Is there anything else? The grass has been scorched. It must have been caused by a Pokemon that generates a lot of heat. Huh? What's with its water? I guess it must have been spilled out of the fountain. Puddle of water.
Alright.
I think I've been seeing about everything in this to see.
That's the thing.
I've got all the information. I need to figure this out. I should be able to figure this out if I just stop and think things over. Maybe I should do that now. Okay, let's begin. I think it's safe to assume that this incident was caused by a Pokemon. Looking at the evidence, it may be possible to figure out who the culprit is. I say the electric type.
Okay.
The statue's fragments are charged with electricity, so I think it was broken with an electric type move. But Pikachu can't use any electric type moves, so this crime must have been committed by another Pokemon. It'll be tough to prove Pikachu can't use any moves though. Gotta find another way to prove Pikachu's innocent. Where did Pikachu go last night? If I figure that out, I might be able to prove him with an alibi. I should go where Pikachu most likely was and hear what the people here have to say. After we get back from the ruins yesterday, Pikachu went out on his own. And knowing him, Pikachu might have gone to the Hi-Hi Cafe. I better go and check with Pablo. Snubble! You're looking cute today too, Marcus. Check your arms with a whole lot of energy. Yes, that's adorable. Maybe a Pokemon really did destroy the statue. Look, the Pokemon here. This is the way to the hut. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's go. Maripeco's right there. I should have talked to Maripeco. Snivy. Aw, Snivy's sleeping. Had to wake up, Snivy. The food and drinks here are all fantastic. This place really is the best.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you questions? What do you want to know? About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Did you see a Pikachu last night? A Pikachu? No, I didn't see one last night. But I did see one just a few minutes ago. We went to the police station to pick up something I lost and saw a Pikachu there. Really? How did it look? He seemed to be sleeping. An officer was carrying him into the station. He was sleeping. Sleeping? How could he just doze off with all that's been going on? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. At the Slowpoke statue.
Excuse me?
Have you heard about what happened at the Slowpoke statue? Oh yeah, I hear it was kind of wild. I haven't been to see the plaza myself though. Alright, thank you for your time. Ludo! Being greeted by Ludicolo just isn't the same without Pikachu here. Baby! It's up to you. Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Depends who's asking. I'm trying to eat here, you know? I don't mean to inconvenience you. I'm actually investigating the incident at Fountain Plaza. Oh, you must be that detective kid. In that case, I'd be happy to help. Let's ask about Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Do you happen to see Pikachu yesterday? I did indeed. Last night at Fountain Plaza. At Fountain Plaza? Please, tell me more about it. Tell me more about that. By the time I saw the Pikachu, the Slowpoke statue had already been damaged. I only saw Pikachu from behind or as it was leaving, but there was no mistaking the yellow back. Yellow back. The Pikachu just wandered off somewhere afterwards. I see.
Excuse me?
Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Heard about it? I saw it with my own eyes. Shattered. Such an awful thing to do, breaking a statue like that. You're investigating the incident, right? I hope you can catch whoever did it. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can. Okay. Talk to Pablo. Hey, welcome. Hey, welcome. I see Pikachu's not with you today. We were actually on the way here this morning, but the police stopped us out front and arrested Pikachu. What? Pikachu was arrested? We're talking about your Pikachu, right? You know, now that you mention it, I did hear a commotion outside earlier. That must have been it. Did Pikachu do something bad? The police are saying that Pikachu's the one who damaged the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. But there's no way Pikachu could have done it. I mean, he can't even use any moves. Yeah, no way you can deal with that sort of damage without using moves. And besides, the statues got busted up last night, right? Pikachu was here at the cafe last night. Really? Please tell me more.
Excuse me?
Please tell me more about when Pikachu came here last night. Oh, it was the same as always. I gave him his usual, a cup of freshly brewed black coffee. He sure seemed to enjoy it. What time was that last night? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I guess you can't establish an alibi then. But he was still here when the evening news was playing on TV. If only I could remember the time the show came on. Sorry, I can't be more help. Oh, please don't apologize, Pablo. You've been a huge help. That's about the statue.
Excuse me?
So you already knew about what happened at the Slowpoke statue. Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears. And when I heard about it this morning, such a shame. It must have been a really strong Pokemon if it could damage that Slowpoke statue. That thing looked solid. I really doubt your Pikachu could deal that kind of damage. You can say that again. Much as he'd hate to hear it. Pardon me then. Jokes aside, I doubt the incident went unnoticed. Some of the customers here may be able to tell you something about it. Go ahead and ask. Good idea. Thanks, Pablo. Oh, it's afternoon already. Maybe I could visit Pikachu now. Time to head over to the police station. Alright, back to the police station. Back to Maripeko. Maripeko! Happiness is full term. Pika! You look like a hearty little eater, Maripeko. He's always wanting something, huh? Okay, huh? Is something there? It's a Burmy! Eco-fashion enthusiast. Bear! Whoa, a Burmy! That's really startled me.
Me?
I swear, you can find Burmy in the trees just about any park of the city.
Brr, brr.
Oh, right.
Me?
Yes. Alright. Let's go visit Pikachu. She's gonna be over here. Oh, Tim, your request has been approved by Inspector Holiday. You are now allowed to visit Pikachu.
Thank you.
Thank goodness. But before that, Tim, let me explain our Pokemon partner visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner a maximum of twice per day, but they cannot be constructive visits. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Are you ready to visit your partner? Yes. Then follow me. We're about to see our friend in the jail. Well, I finally get to see Pikachu. I wonder how he's holding up. Apologies for the wait. Here's Pikachu to see you. So this is the visitation room.
Tim!
Pikachu! Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
Oh, right.
Police.
Mm-hmm.
Are you alright, Pikachu? This all happened so suddenly. I've been really worried. I don't blame you. Just think, a great detective like me being accused of a crime. The Pokemon Protection Bureau thinks you broke the Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza. I took a look around the scene myself. Statue fragments I found were electrified. That means the culprit is a Pokemon that can use electric type moves. Wait a minute. I can't use any moves. Don't worry, I know. You couldn't be the culprit. But I can't tell the PPB anything you said. They never believe me. Yeah, if you tell them Pikachu says he's innocent, they're just gonna look at you funny. I want you to tell me everything you know, Pikachu. I'm going to prove your innocence. I knew it could depend on you. Sure, ask away. About what you did last night.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what you were doing last night? After we split up, I headed to the Hi Hat Cafe. I wanted to sit and think over what happened last night and how all the cases we've handled so far might have been connected. For that, I needed coffee. I stopped by the plaza on my way to the cafe, but at that point, the Slowpoke statue was unharmed. Were there any other Pokemon around that time? Maybe ones that could use electric type moves? No, I didn't see any. The culprit must have arrived after I left. I see. Well, how about after you got to the cafe? Anything strange happen? Now that you mention it, while I was relaxing in the cafe, I remember hearing a loud clap of thunder of something outside. Thunder, huh? That might have been the sound of the electric type move that damaged the statue. About what time did you hear that sound? I don't remember the exact time, but I know that was the evening news was on when I heard the noise. Thanks, Pikachu. I'm sure the information will come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
What happened after Brad took you away? I fell asleep in the car. By the time I woke up, I was in the detainment room. The detainment room. Wait, you fell asleep in the car? Was it especially comfortable or something? No more than any other car, I suppose. Not sure why I zonked out. That's not the only strange thing that's happened though. There must have been times in the station where I've been just lost my memory. Wait, what? One moment I'll be in the detainment room, the next I'll be at the roof with no idea how to got there. Heard an announcement that it was time to exercise, but I don't remember walking there myself. It almost sounds like something's using hypnosis on you. I haven't seen any Pokemon that can use that move like that here. the situation.
Sheesh.
I got a bad feeling about the station. The whole place seems off. All the other Pokemon here keep giving me a hard time. I think I drew too much attention. One even knocked me out with the move earlier. What? Are you okay? You're not injured, are you? No, nothing serious. But boy, does it still sting. I was still pretty strong. Still a strong attack. Well, I'm glad you're all right, but try to stay out of the trouble, okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be more careful next time. Hope you and the others can learn to get along. About how many other Pokemon are being held with you? I've met 5 others. All of them have a weird gizmo stuck on their backs, too, come to think of it. It's probably a tag or something that PBB are using to keep track on us. If that's true, they may be able to use it to track you. No grand escape plans, okay? Me? Escape? I'd never. I'm gonna get out of here the right way by proving my innocence. Based on what you told me, I think I can pin down where you were from the crime took place. Oh, really? Yeah, just let me look back at my case notebook.
Let's think.
I've got all the information. I need to figure this out. Should be able to figure this out if I just stop and think things over. Maybe I should do that now. Alright, let's see what we know. Begin. Where was Pikachu when the crime took place? I should be able to deduce that based on what I've heard at the cafe and from Pikachu himself. He was at the cafe.
Okay.
Pikachu said he heard the sound of thunder outside the cafe during the evening news. And Pablo said Pikachu was inside the cafe when the news was on. That proves Pikachu was not at the scene of the crime when it occurred. He was at the Hi Hat Cafe.
Whoa!
I know this goes without saying, Tim, but I'm innocent. You gotta find out who really did this. Hang in there, Pikachu. I'm gonna find the Pokemon who did this. Thanks, Tim. I'm counting on you. Just be careful while you're investigating. Don't forget you're tracking down a Pokemon that could use a powerful electric type move. Don't worry, Pikachu. I'll try not to get knocked out like you did. You had to bring that up, didn't you? Oh well, as long as you understand. Chief Butler said he has proof that you committed the crime, Pikachu. So maybe there's another Pikachu here in Rhyme City. Another Pikachu besides me? I think it's a little early to make that conclusion, but I'll admit it's possible. I'll keep investigating what I can here in the station. There are a few other things nagging at me too. Okay, I'll keep questioning people in the city.
You'll get out soon. Just hang in there.
Time's up. Hold on. We're not done yet.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
My body's moving on its own.
Huh? That light.
Something's not right here. Game of day 1. Tim, evening. Pikachu was acting really strange just now. Maybe that's what he meant when he was talking about losing his memory. I'm curious about the cube-shaped device on his back too. It's just about time we meet Inspector Holiday. I'll run all my questions by him. Allow me to explain your visitation rules. Visits are allowed. Yeah, I already know. Okay, thanks. Meaning no back-to-back visits. Manic. Okay, leave this police station. Turn this on.
Tim!
There you are, Tim. Just as we agreed. Inspector Holiday. Sorry to drag you out here like this. I know it must have been a rough time for you. Now I'd love to start our chat right away, but this might not be the best place. Let's talk over there.
Excuse me?
Thanks so much for arranging my visit with Pikachu, Inspector. That was the least I could do. I could take it you were able to see him? Yes, thanks to you, but you don't look too happy. Oh, I'm happy that I got to see him, but I feel like there's even more to worry about now. Did something happen? Before we get into that, Inspector, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course, I don't mind. Go right ahead. About Pikachu's detainment. Did you know that Pikachu was going to be detained, Inspector? No, I wasn't as surprised as you are. Apparently, Mayor Myers wants the PBB to detain more Pokemon. Though Chief Butler's been detaining any Pokemon he thinks may be a problem. To be fair, the evidence that he presents always makes me an open and shut case. So detaining the Pokemon isn't without justification, but what? Is there something that bothers you? His aggressive approach is concerning. He's got the PBB rounding up Pokemon left and right, and they're not even gathering testimonies from residents. He knows he won't even allow it. Yeah, that's what happened with Pikachu too. Not that the PBB would give any special treatments, but even so, it just makes me wonder if this was really the way that should be approaching this. Can you tell me more about Chief Butler? I saw you together this afternoon. Did you two usually work together? Lately, yes, but it's not like we shoulder to shoulder at every moment. Though, if I'm being honest, it does feel like he's got his eye on me. What do you mean by that? On the one hand, my job as a police inspector requires me to cooperate with the Pokemon Protection Bureau. But on the other hand, I don't agree with Butler's methods. I've said as much as Butler, but he just dismisses me and carries on unchanged. This has happened several times, and I fear it's made Chief Butler a bit worried of me. Worry enough to keep an eye on me and make sure I don't do anything unnecessary. Wow, sounds like things have gotten rough for you too, Inspector. With the cube-shaped device.
Excuse me?
When I met with Pikachu, I noticed a cube-shaped device of some kind on his back. Do you know what that thing is for? Those devices are attached to all Pokemon that have been detained. I've been told there's some sort of management tag for keeping track of the detained Pokemon. But that's all I know, unfortunately. Wait, even you don't fully know what those devices are? The PBB has a lot of secrets, and they don't share them with anyone, not even the police. Their security is watertight too, so it's hard for me to investigate them independently. So even if you can't find out more, huh? So I think the PBB is onto something, because if they put them on there, and the Pokemon who are doing bad things have the cubes, so something's happening. Something's amiss. Do you know anything about the commotion last night, Inspector? Ah, you're talking about those Bijos going berserk, right? That's under the PBB's jurisdiction. Why was that so hard to say? The police haven't been giving any information about it. Interesting. We may cooperate with the PBB, but we're largely kept in the dark about their operations and plans. Well, thanks. If anyone knew something, I thought it'd be you. I wish I could help more. Oh no, not at all. I understand the situation a bit better now, thanks to you.
So that's the situation. This is quite the place for a conversation, gentlemen.
It is, huh? What are you doing here? Well, if it isn't the young detective, what a surprise. Evening, Chief Butler. Can I help you with something, Chief? No, I just happened to be passing by. But while I'm here, Inspector Holliday, I hope you're not making rash decisions without consulting me first. Wouldn't dream of it. Glad to hear it. After all, It's vital for the Bureau and the police both follow proper procedures. You know, I'm not really trusting Butler here, you know? I'm not really trusting him right now. He's suspicious. He's sus. In any case, I'll excuse myself now. I find it hard to believe he just happened to be passing by at this exact moment. This is what I mean when I say he's got his eye on me. You be careful out there too. Nothing good will come of it if Chief Butler sets his sights on you. So that's what you meant by you've been trying to tell me. I'm worried about you and Pikachu. Unfortunately, I can't do much to openly help you in my current situation. But I know you'll figure out how to prove Pikachu's innocence. I believe in you. Thank you, Inspector. Well, I see you later, Tim. Alright, let's see what we know. Pikachu started acting weird when the cube-shaped device started glowing. I was told it was just a tag of management purposes, but I'm not so sure about that. The witness statements I heard about Pikachu raises some questions as well. Maybe I'll learn something if I ask around about the other Pokemon that were detained. That said, there aren't many people out and about at this time of day. Oh, there might be still some customers at the Hi-Hat Cafe. I'll head over there. Investigate the Hi-Hat Cafe. Gossifleur sings beautifully. Flare! It's a Gossifleur. What a pretty voice. Yeah, can't go that way. Cafe, right. It's another one. Oh dear, what did you run off to?
Excuse me?
Is something wrong? Wait, aren't you that detective I read about in the newspaper? What luck, could you please help me search for a Gossifleur? Gossifleur? That's a grass-type Pokemon with a pretty singing voice, right? I should have known a detective like you know his stuff. I'm part of a choir that sings with Gossifleur. But some of the Gossifleur went off to play and haven't come back. We need to leave this. We need to leave the city as soon to be on time for our next performance. In that case, I'll gladly help you. Thank you, detective. If you find the Gossifleur, please ring the bell. It's a signal we use to regroup, so Gossifleur should understand that it's time to go. There are 2 Gossifleur in total that have gotten separated from us. 2 of them. Got it. I'll let you know if I see them. Well, it's a good thing we saw one too. Let's go to it. Oh, there's a Gossifleur here. It must be part of that choir. I just need to ring this bell, right?
Alright.
Good. Looks like it's heading back to rejoin the choir. Alright. Can I go this way? Apparently not. This one looks really restless. Let's be worried about whatever. Okay. Let's find that first. Let's try to find a Gossifleur. There it is. Is this one of the Gossifleur from the choir? I'll try to ring in the bell that's at me. Let me.
Alright.
Yep, it must have been part of the choir. It looks like it's heading back to them now.
Alright.
I ring the bell on both Gossifleur. I guess that means I'm done looking for them. I hope they all reunited. I should check on them. I hope you'll come see us sing in the next time we're in the city. We did it! Side mission complete. Let me have a look over here. Great!
Right.
I think this Burmy wants to have seen something. It knows something. Oh, it's a drift flume. I saw it flying by. Oh, good. I knew there would still be customers here. I should ask around and see if anyone can tell me more about the Pokemon being detained. Luda!
Excuse me?
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Sure. What do you want? About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? If you're asking about Detective Pikachu, I've seen him on the news a few times. I'm looking for a regular Pikachu, not the detective. Then I'm afraid I can't help you. Sorry. Oh, no need to apologize. I appreciate your time. When Pokemon were detained.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw a group of Pokemon, 3 I believe, getting rounded up and taken away. Did you happen to see some kind of cube-shaped device as well? I did. Now that you mention it, one of the police officers attached to some of the Pokemon's back. The Pokemon resisted at first, but they calmed down once the device were on them. It was strange how they all went quietly so suddenly. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the cutie flies playing the piano. Aw, that's cute. That does sound like kind of unnatural. I wonder what those devices are. At the Hat Cafe. Do you come to this cafe often? I saw it showcased on TV a little while ago, so I came to check it out. This is my first time here, but it really is a nice place, isn't it? The coffee's great, and that Ludicolo is so cute. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'll be back. Oh. Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? What do you want? I'm trying to enjoy the show. I'm investigating last night's incidents, and was hoping if you could answer a few questions. Okay, well, okay, I suppose I can help you with that. About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? If you mean the famous Detective Pikachu, then yes. But have you seen any other Pikachu? No, I haven't. Okay, thanks anyway. Maybe there really isn't only one Pikachu in the city.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw a Pangoro being taken into custody. At first I was scared of Pangoro because of its size, but it turned out to be surprisingly cute. While it was walking with the police officer, Pangoro was waving his hands like it was dancing. Wait, dancing? Yes, it flipped its hands around it for a little while, just like it was dancing. Flapped its hands. Why would Pangoro do that? I really can't tell you. Fair enough. That's a strange story, though. Did you come to this cafe often? Yes, I love the coffee here. Pablo really knows his stuff. When I brew my own coffee, it never tastes as good as his does. I'll talk to you. Ah, this is nice. Another amazing performance from Polito's band tonight.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Sorry. Huh? What do you want? Huh? What can I do you for? Ask about Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Have you seen any Pikachu around the city? Other than Detective Pikachu, I mean? Well, I see Detective Pikachu right here in this cafe all the time. As for other Pikachu, no, I can't think of any. Got it, thanks.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yeah, I have. I saw a police officer taking a Impidimp away. Did you happen to see some kind of cube-shaped device as well? Oh yeah, definitely. The police officer got one out. The Impidimp looked really happy. I practically snatched that thing right out of the officer's hands. It was so excited. I mean, that's what Impidimps do. They're mischievous. It was? Oh, must have been a pretty carefree Impidimp then. Do you come to this cafe often? Yeah, you can't beat the food and music here. Polito's band is great, don't you think? They can do anything. Rock, jazz, ballads, you name it. They got a many range. They got amazing range.
Let's think.
That's Pablo.
Hey.
Oh, Tim, you're back, but Pikachu still hasn't been released, huh? No, not yet. But I know he's innocent, and the culprit was Pikachu. And if the culprit was Pikachu, it must have been a different one. Are you aware of any other Pikachu in the city? Not off the top of my head, no. Yeah, thought as much. Sorry I can't be any more help. No, it's okay. Just talking about this with you is really helping me out. Speaking of which, there are a few other things I'd like to ask. Sure, what's on your mind? When Pikachu were detained.
Excuse me?
Have you seen the police detain any Pokemon by any chance? Nah, I spend most of my time here in the cafe. But my customers might have seen something. Thanks, I'll ask them. Good luck, Tim. Looks like we're pretty busy even at night. Yeah, and I'm very thankful for that. You know, there are some Pokemon singing on the stage in the back. They usually play rock, but it sounds like tonight's they're doing ballads. I'm sure your investigating is keeping you busy, but if you've got some spare time, feel free to hang out and hear them perform. I didn't know there were Pokemon like that here in Rhyme City. They're all friends of Ludicolo. I'm glad there are so many Pokemon enjoy my humble little cafe.
Let's think.
I've got all the information I need to figure this out. I should be able to figure this out if I just stop and think things over. Maybe I should do that now. Okay, let's think about it. Let's begin. Did anything strange happen when the Pokemon were detained? I should try to think of something that fits what I saw during my visit with Pikachu. Devices are making Pokemon dance. Fun toys. Devices are controlling Pokemon.
Okay.
Could they be devices for controlling Pokemon? Maybe the Pokemon Protection Bureau uses them for stuff like detaining rampaging Pokemon. But if that's the case, is Pikachu okay? I hope it doesn't have any negative effects on him. Devices are controlling Pokemon. Well, it's getting late. I guess I'll continue my investigation tomorrow. Yeah, you've had a long day, Tim. Both you and the police have been burning the midnight oil lately. I'm impressed. Oh, were the police here? Yeah, I saw Brad a moment. He said he was going to Fountain Plaza. Oh, really? Maybe I'll talk to Brad before I go home. Okay, let's talk to Brad. Let me get some water first. I think Brad thinks Pikachu didn't do it either, which is why he's investigating. Yo, Brad! How's it going? What are you doing working out here so late? Why, hello there, great detective. I've finished my work for today, actually. I just thought I'd unwind a bit and gaze at the fountain before heading home. Shame someone went and broke the statue, though. With all due respect, Brad, Pikachu didn't do this. Is that so? And what are you doing out here at this hour? I'm trying to figure out what really happened in this case. And to find the real culprit. Well, good luck with that. Brad, wait, please. You came here this afternoon too, didn't you? So you saw me? Do you actually know? Mantra. What is it, Brad? What is it, boy? What is it? Timmy fell down the well? Sorry. Oh, nothing. I think I'll be going home now. After all, tomorrow is bound to be another busy day. So many Pokemon to detain, so little time. You better get home soon too. A kid like you shouldn't be out past this bedtime. Mantra. Brad looked like he was about to say something, but changed his mind. And he seemed to be deep in thought about something, which isn't like him at all. It does make me curious, but it doesn't change what I have to do. I just need to keep investigating this case. But as much as I like to keep examining the scene, Fountain Plaza has gotten so dark that I doubt I find anything new evidence. I'll call it a day and start up again tomorrow. Then that's when I'll track down the real culprit and solve this case. Detainment Day 2, Pikachu, morning.
Well...
Is it morning already? Oh, it sure isn't the most uncomfortable place I've ever slept. But I guess complaining it's not gonna get me out of here any quicker. Tim's working hard to prove my innocence. I need to do what I can to find the inside. Just watch, Tim. The great detective's gotta find some even greater evidence. Why are you hoarding things?
Yeah, rough first day, huh? That's what you get for talking back to Luxray.
I wasn't expecting him to be so strong.
If you know what's good for you, you'll keep that big mouth of yours shut.
Do you remember meeting before? Not here, somewhere else, a long time ago? Nope, pretty sure I don't know any Pangaros. Really? Sorry, I must be thinking of someone else. It's really dim and humid down here, by the way. I know you were in the police station, but which floor? We're in the basement. All the Pokemon are locked up down here. How many floors does the station have? I don't know, but I do know that there are humans in the floor above us. Figures. Is there any way to get out of this room? The list of things I want to investigate is getting longer by the minute. You still want to make waves even after what happened yesterday? If a little zap could scare me off, I would have become a great detective standing before you. You're a funny guy. Well, whatever you're planning, you gotta talk to Luxray about it first. He's been here longer than I have, so he knows more about the place. Wow, that guy, just the guy I wanted to talk to. You gonna chicken out? Don't make me laugh. Just you watch. I'll have him convinced in 2 shakes of my tail. Yeah, that's the spirit. Good luck. I can probably get up through there. Let me see. Hey, I want to talk to you, Lux. I'm going to talk to Luxray. How can I make that happen?
You think Luxray wants to talk to the likes of you? Forget about it. Not gonna happen.
I thought you might say that. What say we settle this with the contest, Sableye?
Contest?
Yeah, but no fighting. We're in a police station, after all. That'll be a battle of wits between you and me. If you win, then I'll keep quiet, just like you want. But if I win,
bold words for a newbie. Okay, you're on. I'm gonna hide 3 jewels around the bed. All you gotta do is look for them. Find all 3, and I'll let you talk to Luxray.
Are you sure that's how you want to play this? I'm a detective, you know. Finding things is my whole shtick.
And hiding things is mine. You should serve out. You could serve out all the life sentences here and still never find them. Now turn away and close your eyes. Okay, you can open them again. Now find those jewels if you can.
So, I hear you love jewels. Are you familiar with the Aurora drop?
Nah, I don't know what that is. Never even heard of it.
Really? You sure?
You calling me a liar? Don't mess with me.
No, I believe you.
Did you find the jewels?
Give me a sec, I'm looking.
Sure, sell all you want, but I bet you give up before you find them all.
Oh no, low battery! I got a low battery. That's gonna pop up for a bit. You like that, wouldn't you? But I'll show you what the great detective can do. Okay, now to search for those jewels. They should be 3 in all. It's detecting time. There it is. Alright, found ya. These plush toys are like shaped like berries. I hope nobody mistakes them and tries to eat them. A toy box, huh? There's sure a lot of stuffs inside. I'll try to get a look at it at a different angle. Ah, here's one. Oh, there it is. Whoa! He hit a jewel here? Kinda feels like he's making fun of me.
Okay.
Looks like there's nothing more to see here.
Did you find the jewels?
You bet I did. Every last one. What do you think of that?
What? I never thought you'd find all three.
Now you're gonna keep your promise and tell Luxray I want to talk to him, right?
I probably don't even have to tell him. This is Luxury we're talking about. He can see through walls, you know. He's probably watching our room as we speak.
See through walls, huh? Bet that comes in handy. All I need to know is a way to reach Luxray's room.
You could talk to him on the roof.
Nah, I don't have time for all that. There's gotta be another way. That looks like a duck. You think I could get into another room through it? The problem is getting out there. I just can't climb like with an executor. You're hopeless. Fangirl, how about you lift me up?
What are you? I'm not.
Oh, great accuracy too. Oh, there goes Luxray. Luxray has been waiting for you.
Oh, you're the weak little doobie from yesterday. What'd you come here for?
You act so high and mighty, but I bet you're not really that strong.
Stronger than you, at least. Some more newbies got brought to the other rooms today, but I bet none of them are weak as you.
There are more rooms? I wonder what's in them. Let me see. Okay, let's talk to Luxray. So you've come, Pikachu. Hey, Luxray. Thanks for the electrifying introduction yesterday. You talk too much, and yet, perhaps you're not all talk. I saw what you did with Sableye. It looks like you do have a brain in your head, at least. I see you finally recognize what I'm capable of. Well, didn't you have something to discuss with me? Yeah, something's fishy is going on in the station, and it stinks. I want to solve this mystery and prove my innocence. You think you could do that? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I know I can, at least. If I have any partner in all of you working together with me. Is that so? Well then, why not? Wow, you didn't take much of convincing. I feel like I got it all worked up for nothing. I have my own motives. I merely thought that working together may help me achieve my goals, that's all. Then why weren't you friendlier to begin with? If I invited every newcomer to join my cause, I would soon find myself burdened by incompetence. So you were testing me, huh? I'm not sure you and I are gonna get along too well. So, what do you plan to do now? First, I need the information. What can you tell me? More newcomers arrived yesterday. There are 2 more detainment rooms apart from ours. It appears that we're put in there. Some newly detained Pokemon. The plot thickens. Wait, Pikachu. Enough talk for now. A human is coming this way. Go back to your room at once. Sure. Thanks for the warning, Luxray. That vision of yours is truly something else. It's no time for idle banter. Hurry! Okay, I'll see you later then.
Someone's coming.
Looks like you're behaving. Isn't that Butler? Why wouldn't the chief come down here himself? I heard there was a bit of a tussle yesterday, but it looks like Pikachu's not injured. Were you worried about me? Aw, shucks. What a hassle. Huh? Sick of this. What's going on? It's like he suddenly flipped a personality switch. Why do I have to go out of my way to personally check on him? What a waste of time. It's just one measly Pikachu. Hey, watch what you're saying about me. Oh, shut up, Pika all you want. No one's coming to rescue you. Read my lips. You're never getting out of here. I knew I didn't trust him. Knew I didn't trust him. What was that all about? He was like a totally different person from the guy we met before. The mysteries just keep piling up in this place. But at least he's gone now. Time to get back to the investigation. I'll go visit the new Pokemon that were just brought in today.
So you're in good with Luxray, huh? Nice work, Pikachu. I knew you could do it.
Wow, talk about the attitude adjustment.
An adjustment you've earned. Come on. I'll tell you anything you want to know since we're pals and all.
About Sableye.
Hey,
So, Sableye, tell me about yourself.
I can eat gems. Some call it a skill, but that's just how I enjoy those tasty treats.
Wow, that's amazing. You must really have an awful strong teeth. What are you in for, Sableye?
A while back, a human suddenly snatched me and brought me here.
Same with me, but what did you do?
I don't know what I did. I guess that human just felt like putting me here. Well, I can't eat any gems here, which has been bugging me a lot lately, but, well...
Yeah, go on.
I guess I just wish Luxray would lean on me a little more. I want to help him out, but Luxray seems to have something else in his mind.
Huh. You're a surprisingly good guy underneath it all. So you worried about Luxray?
What do you mean, surprisingly? I'm allowed to be worried about someone? What's wrong with that?
Easy. Don't get too heated. I'll go see what the Luxray has to say, okay? Sound like you were able to talk to Luxray. Yeah, thanks to your help with that. Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's something else I could do. Actually, can I ask you some questions?
hey.
Tell me about yourself, Pongoro. Well, just look at me. I'm good at jobs that require muscle. That's a big help, but if you have to throw me again, maybe you don't use all that muscle next time? Why were you brought here? So what were you in here for, Pongoro? I have no idea. I was just living my life, minding my own business. Then suddenly the police surrounded me. Then they put me the cube thing on my back. And after that, it's just like what happened to you. What kind of slipshod operation here are they running? I'm amazed you were so quietly. To tell you the truth, I don't remember that part. Nothing at all? I guess you could say I was suddenly woke up here. It felt the same as when I go to the roof, if that makes sense. Interesting. So it can happen outside the station too. Anything on your mind?
Hey.
Is there anything about this place that's worrying you? This room is too small. Yeah, I imagine it will be for a big guy like you. And I don't like the voice we hear when it's time to go to the roof. Whenever we hear that voice, my head goes all fuzzy and I feel sick. Same. I also lost my memory of what happened right after the announcements. Cover my ears doesn't help either. I hate it. Luxray said there are 2 other detainment rooms. I wonder what's going on there. I gotta be rough to the ducks and check.
All right, Pangoro. Go slow, okay?
Aim for the speed record. Got it.
Huh? 10-point landing.
Nice. Phew, that was close, but I managed to get out. Okay, I made it to another room. One that isn't mine or Luxray's. I should go talk to the new Pokemon I heard were brought here. Who's here? Oh, it's Marpeco. Marpeco, angered when hungry. Hey, Morpeko, can I talk to you for a second? I got nothing to talk about. Got any food? The PBB's been providing us with food. Huh? You think I got time to wait for those bozos? Well, we're here waiting. Why don't you chat with me? It'll help kill time. You're annoyingly persistent. You know that? By Morpeko.
Hey.
Why don't you tell me a little about yourself, Morpeko? Well, I know with this one move, it's pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. It goes back and forth between being an electric type move and a dark type move. An electric type move, you say? Just to be clear, you haven't done anything to the Slowpoke statue, have you, Morpeko? What the heck are you talking about? Why do I do something like that? That's what I thought. Never mind, forget it. What brought you here? So, what are you in here for, Morpeko? I'm in here because of some lousy, stinking, no good humans. They say I stole somebody's food. Why the heck would I go and do that thing like that? Girl, just talking about it just makes me so mad. I understand how you feel, but please try to calm down. Making a scene is where we won't solve anything. Stop telling me what to do. Anything on your mind? Is there anything about this place that's been eating at you? Yeah, there's nothing to eat. How many times do I have to gotta tell you? Now give me some food already. Sadly, I don't have any food to share with you, buddy. I'm so hungry and so mad. I'm sure they'll bring you some food later. Just hang in there a bit longer. Italian, what are you doing here? Hey, Italian, can I talk to you for a bit? And who are you supposed to be? I'm the great detective Pikachu. I'm looking for info that can help us get out of here. Now I get it. You must have come from the other rooms. I only just arrived here today. What do you suppose I can do to help? I'm just trying to learn what I can. Even the smallest details can make a big difference. All right, I'll do what I can to assist you. Thanks, you're a pal. About you, Italian? So, what's your story, Italian? I shoot water from my finger. I water flowers to help them grow. That's nice of you. Seems like that skill would come in handy, and not just for gardening. I suppose I could use water gun to play with other Pokemon, but that's not really my speed. I'd rather live a more peaceful, elegant life. So, what are you in here for, Italian? Mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They seem to think I'm the lowlife who went berserk in the flower shop. It's rather upsetting. Gardening is my passion, after all. So you didn't do it? Of course not. I'm the florist's partner. I help her tend to the flowers every day. Why would I ruin them? Makes sense. I believe you, Italian. Thank you. But I do wonder who the real culprit is. Anything on your mind? Is there anything else that's been on your mind lately? I know that human partner must. I know that my human partner must be worried. Was worried for my sake, but I'm worried about the flowers and plants I left behind. Do you think they'll grow strong without me? I'm sure they're okay. Plants can be surprisingly tough. I certainly hope so. Yes, I have to believe that. Luxor said there are 2 other rooms, which leaves me 1 more to go. I'll try going there too. How's he gonna get up there? Let's see. How can I get up to the duct?
Thanks for the help, Intellion.
Sure thing. Not sure to bite with you.
Ow, that hurts.
Okay, this is the last room. It looks like I could get up to the next floor though through the ducts, but who knows what I pop up. I don't want to draw too much attention right yet. Right now, I'm just gathering intel. So you were brought here too, eh, Watchhog?
What are you doing here, Pikachu?
The same as you, I'd imagine.
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Just calm down for a sec. I wanted to ask you some questions, Watchhog. Can you tell me more about yourself, Watchhog?
You make my eyes glow.
That's brilliant. I bet that makes it a walk to the park to see where you're going at night.
But you better not look at me then. I glow so bright it can be blinding.
How'd you end up here, Watchhog? No, wait. I'm pretty sure I can guess the answer, but by now.
What do you mean?
You were snatched up by some humans over something you are pretty sure you didn't do, right?
Yes, exactly. Wow. Good guess, Pikachu.
That's what everyone's here has been saying. I arrived here last night. What about you, Watchhog?
Today. Not today, so not that long ago, actually. I was startled by a group of humans suddenly surrounding me. At first I thought I was just really popular Pokemon, but I guess not.
It must have been alarming. It must have been alarming having people get the jump on you like that. Anything on your mind?
Hey.
Anything bothering you right now, Watchhog?
I was protecting the city the best way I know how. But I hope everything's fine out there without me. That's what's bothering me.
With all these Pokemon getting detained, it seems like things out there are anything but fine. But I don't know if there's much you can do to stop it. But even if you were out keeping watch.
I hate feeling so powerless.
Who else is in here? Oh, the Dene. The Dene. The electricity, please. Oh, the Dene. Mind if I ask you a couple questions?
You're a Pikachu, aren't you?
Huh? Yeah, I'm Pikachu. What of it?
It's all your fault. I'm in here because of you.
Whoa, wait a second. What are you talking about?
You broke the Slowpoke statue in this fountain plaza, didn't you? Thanks to you, all the humans are suspicious of me.
You've got to be kidding me. Are they just rounding up any electric type Pokemon they find? Listen, Dene, I'm not the one who broke the Slowpoke statue.
Huh? Then why did they bring me in?
I'm trying to figure that out. That's why I want to hear what you know.
Hey.
You can use electric type moves, right, Dene?
So, what about it?
You sure you didn't damage that Slowpoke statue? Nah, of course you didn't.
Why in the world would I wreck some statue? What possible good could that do to me?
Point taken. Sorry for doubting you. So, you said it's my fault that you were brought here, didn't they?
They must think that I'm in the cahoots with you or something, but I don't even know you.
Come on, cut me some slack already. Seriously, what's the PBB even thinking? If they really think I'm the culprit, then detaining me should have been the end of it.
Hey.
Has anything been worrying you since you got here?
Are you seriously asking me that? The only thing I care about is when I'm getting out of here. I need to get back home. I got a human partner who's probably worried sick about me.
Yeah, I get that. I don't want Tim to worry either. Oh, you're in here? What are you doing in here? Greedent. Buries a bust. I got just the voice for this. Hey, Greedent, can I ask you some questions? Hold on. Sure, that's fine. But who are you? I'm the great detective Pikachu. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Wow, a great detective? That's so cool. So what do you want to ask me?
Hey.
What can you tell me about yourself, Greedent? My teeth are stronger than other Pokemon's. I can bite through and chow down on any berry. Mind using those nice hard chompers of yours to chew a hole in the wall to get us out of this room? Is that a serious question? Guess a bit off more than I could chew with that question. So tell me, Greedent, why are you in? What are you in for? Who knows? Because I sure don't. I was just eating berries today like I do every day. You didn't steal those berries from anyone, did you? I could never do a thing like that. Stealing stuff is a bond to get you into a fight, you know. No matter how badly I want a berry, I'd never get in a fight over one. That sounds painful. I feel ya. But in that case, why did the PUB detain you? Is there anything bothering you, Greedent? Just that there aren't any berries here. You don't happen to have any, do you? Afraid not. Oh, if you find any, could you please give them to me? Sure, I guess, but I doubt I'll find any berries just lying around in the police station. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen berries in this building, but I did see some trash. What sort of trash? Want to see for yourself? This is a note written by a human. It says 2168. It doesn't mean anything to me. Mind if I take this note? Well, okay, but only because I can't eat it. Thanks, Greedent. All the Pokemon here say they were brought in for things they didn't do. That's a few too many innocent Pokemon being detained to chalk it up on a coincidence. Does anyone else think that's strange? I better broaden the scoop of my investigation a bit. I'll go talk to Luxray again. Okay, how do I get up there?
Watchog, I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me. Make sure you curl up in a ball.
What?
I think that's what he said. He talked too fast.
I did it! Ow.
Getting too old there, huh? You look so cute, but you must be smart too, for Luxray to invite you into this inner circle like he did. Looks aren't everything. What matters are feelings. My goodness, such stirring words. You're just full of surprises, aren't you? About you, Leopard. Tell me about yourself, Leopard. Let's see. Well, I can move around very discreetly, that's about it, in terms of special skills. If you can do that, can't you escape this police station? That would be difficult. The police may not notice me, but I can't deceive a machine. Why were you brought here, Leopard? I was spending time with my friends Luxray and Celebi. The three of us were brought here at the same time a while ago. They round up the whole group of you, did they? Not quite. Our friend Mariana was also with us that day. He's the one who managed to avoid capture. Why only Mariana? I don't know. Luxray knows more details, but he won't tell me. Anything on your mind? Has there anything been worrying about you, Leopard? Yes, I'm worried about Luxray. He seems so down, as if something is weighing heavily on his mind. Any idea what it could be? You'll have to ask him, I'm afraid. Perhaps he'd be willing to open up to you. Talk to Luxray later.
You must be pretty amazing to get into Luxray's good grace, even though you're so weak.
I'm not sure that's a compliment or an insult.
It's a compliment, of course. By the way, where can we get out of here?
Whoa there, Impidimp. Slow your roll. I'm just still trying to explore the building.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to leaving this place, though.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, Impidimp?
I'm good at playing pranks. Starting people is so much fun.
What sort of pranks?
So, like, after dinner's over, I like to prank my partner real good and carrying his dirty dishes to the kitchen.
Is that a prank? That's not a prank. How'd you wind up in here, Impidimp, and why?
I used to live with my human partner. But one day a police officer showed up while I was playing by myself and took me here.
Had you done anything bad?
I mean, Pranks and all, but I don't think I did anything worth locking me up like this. Oh, I just want to get out of here as soon as I can to see my partner.
Hey,
Anything worry you, Impudent?
I guess just thinking about my partner. He's a happy-go-lucky kind of guy who really enjoys my pranks. I just hope he hasn't forgotten about me. It'd be so lonely without him.
Don't worry. No one could ever forget a guy like you. Suck the Luxray. Pikachu, you're back. Yeah, I went and checked out the other rooms. More and more Pokemon keep getting brought in here, and none of them have done anything wrong. Just like those of us in here. So it's the same story with you guys, huh? You should talk to the others yourself if you want more details. Will do. But also, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I want to get out of the detainment rooms and investigate the rest of the station. Do you know how I could do that without being noticed? Now, human will find us if I use my special vision to avoid them. Now that you've been out of sight, but how can you and me get out of here? That's simple enough. We just need to open the door. What? What are you talking about? There's a room nearby where many humans gather. In that room is a machine. The humans appear to lock and unlock rooms by operating that machine. Must be the guard room. So they're managing these doors with machines instead of keys. I'm surprised you know all that. I observed the humans through the walls as they operated the machine, but I don't understand how it works, and I can't leave this room. That's where I come in, huh? Do you know anything else? What sort of controls they used? They appear to be pressing down on some small prosthesis. Maybe it needs a passcode or something. Oh yeah, there was this note from earlier. Can you get there from the duct on the wall? Well, no till I try. There are clearly no humans in that room, but don't let your guard down. Yeah, there's a number on this note, 2168. I think it's the passcode. But first, I want to ask you a couple questions, Luxray.
hey,
You're a Pokemon with many talents, Luxray. Not only do your electric type moves pack a punch, but you can even see through walls and things. I gotta say, I'm pretty jealous. Both of those are as natural as breathing to me. You can generate electricity too, can't you, Pikachu? Mine is no different. Yeah. What is it? Why are you making that face? So, Luxray, is it safe to assume you have no idea why you were captured? No, I do have an idea. Is it something you did? I don't feel like getting into that right now. Hey, come on, now you've got me curious. Stop questioning me and go investigate what that machine while the humans are still away. What's on your mind? Is there something that's been on your mind, Luxray? I'm currently beginning to wonder if you'd ever go and open that door. All in good time. Anything else bothering you? I won't say there isn't, but it's nothing I need to talk to you about. Here I thought we were working together. Why won't you open up a little? We are working together, and that's all we're doing. See, which room should I go to? The guard room.
come on, Lightbird. You got this?
Hope you're successful.
Eh?
We in!
At least no one saw that. Hey,
This should be the room Luxray was talking about. They must control the detainment rooms from here. So, where's the machine that he mentioned? Let me have a look around first. Looks like a floor plan to the police station. It seems to be made for the public, but that's okay. That'll make it easier to explore the station. Let's see. I'm in the basement level of the building. There are 2 stories up above, and that's where the humans' offices are located. I think I'll borrow this map for a while. I like this music. What is this? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Okay, here it is. This ought to be the machine that can unlock all the doors to our rooms. Just like I thought. Set up to open the doors when the numeric passcode is entered. I'll try the number from the note Greetings gave me. I had to remember it? What was it? 212165?
Someone must be thinking about me. I feel so popular.
That's so popular. Oh, 2168. I was close. 2168. Yes, worked like a charm. That should have opened the doors. Now to tell it back to the detainment room before the cops show up. Guess what? I unlocked the doors. Now we can explore the rest of the police station. Well done. I was right to join forces with you. Finally giving me my due credit, huh? Then let's get investigating. Yes, let's. You can ride on my back.
Luxray, let's do this.
Oh.
Come on. Can't someone give me a little help?
Yeah, get out of here. You can't even get yourself up there. How precious.
Oh, not like that!
Let's go!
Go, Luxray!
Yeah! Where shall we inspect first? I'd like to hear what your plan is. Well, if we're looking at a station investigation, let's start with the first floor. According to the floor plan, we can find a reference room there. The first floor? Very well. All right, Luxray, let's go. How precious. It's almost like that Luxray is babysitting you. Don't mock us. Yeah, you clearly don't understand how cool we look. Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. I feel very safe in your hands, both of you. You're planning on investigating the building, right? Do be careful. Wow, Luxray, let me ride on your back. Pretty cool, huh, Limping Him? After this is all over, I'll let you hitch your ride on him. Don't promise that without consulting me first. Come on, why not? It's still skin off your back, right? Must be nice riding on Luxray's back like that. You must have unlocked the doors to get in here. I didn't know you could do that. I'm pretty good at this sort of thing. Luxray came up with a plan, and I pulled it off. I see. I wouldn't be able to do that. But even though the door is unlocked, don't try to escape just yet. We need to investigate a little more before we could be sure we're actually get it. Okay, I trust you two, so I'll wait here. We won't fail you. Talk. Luxray, I've never seen you like this before. We need Pikachu's help to get out of here. Yeah, we teamed up. I'm really counting on Luxray here. If only Luxray would team up with me. Pikachu, I'm so jealous of you right now. Okay, where do we go? Be careful, Pikachu. There seems to be humans inside that room. There weren't many any people there. There weren't any people there when I first went to that room earlier. They must have just come back. We need to be careful. We need to be careful going forward. Then, the last thing we need is for them to notice us. If you're near something Luxray can see through, such as a wall, see-through objects will display. Press the R button at the time to see through the walls of any objects. See into the rooms so you can sneak by the police officers when you aren't looking. When they aren't looking. If they catch you, you'll have to start over.
Whoa, Pikachu! Are you out of your mind? That's Luxray's you're riding.
Hey, Luxray, can you hear? Wait, what? Hey, Luxray, can you hear? Hey, Luxray can hear you. You know, it's fine.
Oh wow, a Luxray! Hey, were you about here because of the Slowpoke statue too, Luxray?
No, it seems like Luxray is here for something else. Oh, the door opened. Does that mean we can leave now? Just sit tight a little bit longer, please. We're gonna go check out the rest of the building first. By the way, we could have gotten the doors open without your help. Thanks, Greedent.
Grr! I can't take this much longer! Where's the food coming?
I already told you, a police officer should be coming by later to bring you some food.
Grr, I hate this, but I'll wait just this once.
Oh my, what do we have here? The door appears to be unlocked now. Yeah, but don't jump the gun, Italian. We can't make a break for it yet, so just wait here for now. Okay. Alright, to the first floor. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Now, which room do you want to go to? Just a second, I'm checking the floor plan. First up is the reference room, where we're close to now. After that, let's head to the meeting room right next to it. It looks like there's a really big room in the back too. There are a lot of humans in that room. In that case, we should probably leave that one for later. Then let's begin with the nearby rooms and the one next to it. Yeah, it's all up to you, Luxray. Okay, not that room. There are humans there. Turn back. Investigate the reference room and meeting room without being spotted by humans. Oh, did we get caught? Oh yeah. We've been spotted.
I swear, we'll get out of here.
Darn it, let's try it again. Look, it's a photo from where the Slowpoke statue was damaged. And that's clearly you in it. Except it isn't me. So what's going on with this photo? I'm gonna hold on to this. I want to look into it with Tim. Hey, I think this is the manual for those cube-shaped devices that suck on us. What devices? Haven't you seen them stuck on everyone's neck or backs? There's one on you too, Luxray. Let's see. The manual explains how to attach one to a Pokemon. Is that all? Yeah, that's it. Doesn't explain what these things really are, though. Well, they got tons of manuals here. I don't think anyone will notice if I just take one. Okay. I think that's all we need in this room. Let's move on to another one. He's just gonna look. Gotta wait for them to leave. Come on, go. Leave. That's some walking animation you got there. Here's a list of all the incidents that were supposedly caused by the Pokemon being detained here. Stuff like stealing people's food, destroying a flower display on the florist, and my name's on here too. Property damage at the Fountain Plaza. This whole list is nothing but a load of malarkey. I know I didn't do this, but the others all said they didn't do those things either. Oh, here's your name, Luxray. It says you and Mariana were running amok just off 2nd Avenue. They really want you down. They really want you down for that? I don't think this is the place for long conversations. Do you? Now it's not the time, huh? Guess I'll ask you later. Wait, what the? There's a Ditto on this list? I didn't see any Ditto in the entertainment rooms. Did you? No, I've never seen one here. I guess it was brought here before us. Maybe it already got released. Uh-oh. What the heck is this? A poster celebrating Butler's promotion to chief? So it's been a year since Butler got put in charge. Can't say he's got much taste putting himself on the back with this stuff like this. It's a list of Pokemon that are wanted by the PBB. Look at how many there are. Do they really intend to detain all these Pokemon? Would this many even fit in this station? Is Mariana's name on the list? Yeah, it says Mariana right here. I see. How do you and Mariana know each other anyway? That take too long to explain. Really? We could circle back to it later then. Okay. I think that's all we need to do in this room. Well, we did a lot of investigating, but we still haven't found anything to prove my innocence. And we learned a little bit more, but not enough to help us get out of this place. I really like to keep exploring other areas too, but if we go somewhere with too many humans, we'll be spotted. Yeah, I know that, but I'm really curious about Butler. Somehow I need to get a good look around the chief's office and above us. Then let's go. Where is this room you're after? According to the floor plan, it's on the 2nd floor. Let's go, but be careful. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Back upstairs. A nice beat though.
Hey,
The chief's office is on this floor, just past the turn down this hallway. Understood. Wait, we can't go past here. There's a human standing guard. What? But the chief's office is right in front of us. I really want to investigate that room, but I guess that's not gonna be easy. Should we turn back? I know. Can you see through the ceilings and stuff too? Of course, but what of it? You can see the rooms below. You can see the rooms below you from the roof, right? Ah, I see what you're getting at. Quit the underhanded schemes there. Quite the underhanded scheme there. Call it a clever scheme at least. Anyway, now that we got a plan, let's head up to the roof. To the roof! The roof! The roof is on fire.
yeah.
Okay, we made it to the roof. And lucky for us, there's no one else here. I can't see all the way from here. I need to get a little closer to the room. Okay, then let's stand directly above it. I think it was near the center of the building.
Hey,
You should be able to see through the chief's office from here, right? Yes, I'll have a look.
scope it out, Luxray.
I'm on it. But I've been sitting in his chair, looking all self-important.
Not even doing his work, huh? Do you see anything suspicious?
There's a duck outlet on the wall.
That means I can sneak in through there.
And I see a bowl on the floor too.
For a Pokemon, maybe? Except, I've never seen Butler with a Pokemon.
There's also a sturdy metal box with something inside of it.
Could be a safe. Yeah.
The safe particularly seems very suspicious. There's gotta be something in there. Even my eyes can't see inside the box very clearly. I guess I've gotta go see for myself then. But there's a human in front of the room. Yeah, he looks like he's standing guard. I don't think we could just wait until he leaves. Then there's only one option. I gotta go through the duct. Like he did in the entertainment rooms? Yeah, I doubt the office duct is connected to the basement duct system, but I should be able to reach it from the ducts on the first floor. I can't fit in those ducts. Are you sure you're ready to go on your own? What do you think? What, you think I'm gonna slip up? Remember, I'm the great detective Pikachu. Indeed. Either way, I can't go now because Butler's in there. Let's head back to the entertainment room for now. Yes, that sounds wise.
Yeah.
Phew. At least we made it back safely.
Yeah, how'd it go? Can you get out of here soon?
No, this will still take some time. Isn't that right, Pikachu? Yeah, but you all gotta. Yeah, but we'll get you out of here. Trust me. Just hang in there a little longer. We still need proof that we're innocent, but I think we need to leave that to Tim. Who is Tim? A human? Yeah, he's my partner. And a detective, too. Well, a rookie detective. He's a detective? Yeah, and you might not believe this, but he and I could actually talk to and understand each other.
Stop lying. There's no way that's true.
Pikachu, can you get in touch with this human? Well, he visited me yesterday, and I'm sure he'll be back again today. And I have a favor to ask. Will you ask him to check up on the Mariana in the city and report how he's been doing? Sure, I could do that, but why are you interested in some Mariana? Luxray had a fight with Mariana right before he was thrown in here. During their squabble, Mariana was injured, and Luxray's been worried about him. Wow, I didn't realize you cared that much about your parents. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Easy, easy. I'll be sure to pass your message on to Tim during our next visit. Thanks. Thanks from me as well, Pikachu. My Diana should be near 2nd Avenue. Got it. I'll pass it on to Tim. I wonder what Tim's up to now. Let's see what Tim's up to. The team in day 2. Tim, morning. There might be another Pikachu somewhere in the Rhyme City. And if it's that true, I might be the one that damaged the Slowpoke statue. I need to hurry and find it so I can uncover the truth.
Tim.
Rachel, what's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Is it true that Pikachu got arrested?
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out. Oh, were you worried about us, Rachel? Of course I was. And how's Pikachu? The PBB are detaining him. They said he's the lead suspect of this property damage incident. You're kidding, right? They must be mistaken. Only about the perpetrator. The PBB claimed to have photographic evidence of the crime. But I know it wasn't my partner Pikachu, so I thought maybe there's another Pikachu in this city. And that's the only one they should be after. That makes sense. I can't imagine your Pikachu doing anything bad like that. And on that note, where should we investigate first? Huh? You're coming with me? I mean, I'd appreciate the help, but... Oh, don't be so shy. If a friend's in trouble, I want to do whatever I can to help. And since you and Pikachu are my friends, it's only natural that I help, yeah? Thanks, Rachel. It really makes me feel better to hear that. Well, let's start at Fountain Plaza, where the incident took place. Let's go. Oh, the Del Kitty. Oh, Big Night. Big Night. Thought of delicious berries. Well, fueled by delicious berries. Big Pig! He looks really down. Pig! Oh dear. Just give it a try, Big Night, please.
Excuse me?
Is there something I can help you with? Actually, there is. We were about to go camping. Big Night here is supposed to help light up the campfire. But Big Knight's already so hungry he won't even budge. Aw, poor thing. I meant to bring along some of his favorite berries, but I guess I totally spaced out and forgot. And I can't just leave Pig Knight here while I run home to get some. Hey Tim, can we go gather some berries from those two? I'd like to, but do you think we can even find berries in the city that Pig Knight likes? The city is full of Pokemon, and where there are Pokemon, there are bound to be berry trees. But the berries in the most obvious places have probably been eaten. Then I guess we'll have to check each three one by one. Okay, if we find any berries, we'll bring them back to you. That'd be a huge help. Thank you so much. Okay, so not that way. Talk to this Del Kitty. Oh, Del Catty. Carefree kitty cat. City kitty. Del? It sure is a cute Pokemon. Okay, so we can't go that way yet. Oh, Lillian. Lillian! Oh, that flower is so pretty, and it smells so nice. How could this happen?
Excuse me?
Are you okay? Oh, sorry. I'm just so stressed out I started muttering to myself. Well, we're actually investigating the recent Pokemon incidents. Is there anything we can do to help? We'd love to try. Oh, that's too kind. Thank you. What's stressing you out? So, what exactly happened? When I got to my shop this morning, I saw that someone had messed up my flowers. So the Pokemon Protection Bureau came and investigated. But how could they accuse my Inteleon? Wait, did they take your Inteleon away? Yes, but there's no way he'd ever do such a thing. About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? I'm sorry, I don't really remember. Okay. Could you tell us more? Could you tell us a bit more about your Italian? Italian is my partner. He's been with me forever, since we were both small. He loves flowers, and he's always waters them so gently for me. I can't even imagine how such a sweet Pokemon doing anything bad. But for some reason, the PBB is convinced that Italian ruined the flowers. Wow, that's awful. Did anyone actually see Italian messing with the flowers? No, not a single eyewitness. But the PBB claims to have proof from some surveillance camera footage. Do you mind if we investigate the scene? We might learn something. Of course, I don't mind. If it happened right in front of my flowers display.
Hey,
Let's have a look at the flower shop display, Tim. This must be the flower display the police claimed Italian ruined.
All right.
Okay, let's see what we can see. Obviously, something's been knocked over. The spot doesn't have any flowers in it. Some of the flowers have spilled out. Wonder if Italian could have done this.
Oh,
There are some potted flowers. They smell really nice.
oh.
Just looking at these potted flowers near the shop is helping me feel more relaxed. Nothing about the flower shop sign seems out of the ordinary here. There's a cut in the wall. Looks like it was done by a sharp blade. A blade, huh? You know, Italian's tail is kind of knife-like, but my Italian has never once used its tail like that.
All right.
I'm pretty sure we've checked out everything here. How could this happen? Hope I can hear your choir sings next time. Hope you'll come to see us. Yeah, okay. Seems really happy, but I'm glad your friends are back. I can't believe this is happening.
Excuse me.
Is something wrong? Have you ever had your dearest friend taken away from you? It sounds heartbreaking. I know, right? But that's exactly what happened to me today. That's terrible. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, thanks. I think talking about it might help me feel a little better. I think it's that experience. So tell me, what happened? Some people from the PvP just suddenly showed up today. They rattled off a whole lot of sections and then told me that we were taking away my Morpeko. I tried to stop them, but they said they had proof and the law is the law. Morpeko looked so sad and defeated as the police took him away. How awful. Yeah, it really was.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I didn't. I was at home that night. See. Could you tell us more about your Morpeko? Morpeko's my partner. He's just a cheerful little guy with a big appetite. I assume that's why the PvP suspected him. What do you mean? Apparently a Pokemon was causing trouble last night. They said a Pokemon stole someone's food right in front of their fairy cafe. Morpeko. Oh, maybe that Ditto. Could be the Ditto. Morpeko had nothing to do with it, but the PBB wouldn't listen. So that's what happened. When Morpeko's hungry, he does get cranky, and his fur even changes color. But he's never stolen food before, not even once. I can't even imagine that little guy causing trouble for anyone. You don't say. I'll try looking around the scene here.
hey,
So Morpeko supposedly caused some trouble in front of the Hi Hat Cafe, right? Yeah, let's see if there's any evidence. Morpeko's been accused of stealing some food. We better investigate carefully.
Alright.
Okay, let's see what we can see. Off the hand, scorch marks. The ground on the wall looks scorched. According to PPB, Morpeko went berserk and used his Aurora wheel. Aurora wheel changes types based on how Morpeko is feeling, right? Yep, when Morpeko is in hungry mode, it's a dark type move, and when Morpeko is in full belly mode, it's an electric type move. If Morpeko's Aurora wheel were electric type, that would have caused these scorch marks. But that wouldn't mean Morpeko stole someone's food even though it had a full belly. Yeah, you're right. What's going on here?
Alright.
Looks like we've checked everything here to note.
Oh!
The cafe windows are polished to the shine.
Oh!
It's a high cafe menu. The sandwiches in here look delicious.
Oh!
Just a cup of coffee, nothing strange about that.
Alright.
Pretty sure we've checked everything around here. Wait, isn't that guy who...
Tim, why imagine us running into each other again? Here of all places.
You're that guy who suddenly plucked some of Pikachu's fur.
Yes, I'm Charles Murlock, scientist and policy mastermind of Rhyme City.
Hmm.
Where's your partner Pikachu? Don't tell me you two had a falling out.
No, nothing like that.
I know you. You're the one who keeps meeting with my dad.
Well, well, the mayor's daughter.
So many
Rhyme
introductions.
City has become rather dangerous lately. I know how much Howard worries about you. I suggest you head home soon.
And I suggest you mind your business.
Ew. You got a lot of explaining to do. What sort of ideas are you putting into Papa's head? And all those Pokemon management measures are they you're doing as well? Oh my, oh dear! It seems I've caught you in a bad mood. Perhaps we should speak some other time. If you excuse me, until next time. He left without answering a single question. We may have started off a bit too strong. Let's have a look in here. Say, what's a teapot doing here?
Deep?
Poltergeist! Flavor stepped into mystery. Polty! Whoa, something's in there. That's the Poltergeist. It's a Pokemon that lives in a teapot. Oh yeah, one day it just showed up out of the blue, and it's been here ever since. Luna! You look cheerful as always, Ludicolo. Yeah, I feel a burst of motivation. Like her energy's rubbing off on me. Huh? Isn't that cup kinda... Sinisty! Vintage flavor. Misty! Tasty! Whoa, it's a Pokemon! Hey, Sinisty, stop starting the customers. Wait, isn't this an antique form, Sinisty? Could you could you let me see under your teacup really quick? Sin? Oh look, there's a mark. That means you're a rare little Sinisty, aren't you? What do you mean by antique form, Rachel? Most Sinisties are phony form Sinisty that inhabit forged teacups. But every now and then, a Sinisty takes up residence in a viable antique teacup. You can tell if the cup is genuine antique by its mark and authenticity at the bottom. They're seriously rare. Wow, Rachel, you're not just knowledgeable. You got an excellent eye for detail too. Nasty, Dynasty. Looks like it's happy to receive so many compliments. It must be able to sense your excitement, Rachel. I want to talk to you.
Hey.
If all this investigating has got you running on empty, a coffee break might put some fuel back in your tank. Thanks, Pablo, but I'm gonna keep at it a little bit longer. Okay, but don't overwork yourself. Got it? About another Pikachu. How's the investigation going? It seems my partner may not be the only Pikachu in the city. Really? That would be a surprise. As I said yesterday, a little detective is the only Pikachu I know. He's the only Pikachu who would come here for a coffee at any rate. Yeah, that's true. I guess we just gotta keep looking, Tim.
Huh?
Do you know there's a scorch mark on the wall outside your cafe? Yeah, I'm just glad no one was hurt, and I'm pretty sure that damage was partly superficial. Mostly superficial. That's a relief. The scorch mark looked like it was caused by a pretty powerful attack. Did you see what happened, Pablo? No, by the time I noticed, it was already like that. Not a fun surprise, let me tell you. We're meeting all sorts of Pokemon. Hmm?
Huh? There's Brad again.
Is he a detective? He's checking out the cart.
I wonder if he found something.
Brad was looking around the Fountain Plaza yesterday, too. What in the world is he up to? He might be looking for more evidence of that case Pikachu's mixed up in. Yeah, maybe there's still something here. Let's go see for ourselves. Oh, an Ambipom. Apom. Appa. Hey there, Apom. You better not be planning any pranks to play in the city, okay? Oh, Marcus, just do what you always do. And Snubble, you watch Marcus moves just so you can move and copy them. Yes! Snarl! No. What? No, what do I do? This will be at the end of us.
Excuse me?
What's wrong? It looks like something pretty serious. Please, you've got to help me. Just calm down. What exactly happened? Well, you see, I accidentally dropped my wedding ring. Oh no, that really is serious. I think it's rolled into the gap between these buildings, but it's narrow. It's so narrow that I can't reach them down. I can't show my face at home if I don't get it back. We can't fit in the gap that narrow either. Maybe a small Pokemon could. Good thinking. A long, slender Pokemon may be able to what we need. Let's look around and see if we can find one that's willing to help. Please do. I'm done for it. I don't find that. I'm done for it. I don't find that ring. I think Burmy can help, or do you think a bomb? Let's have Burmy.
Oh, right.
Burmy. I swear you can find him. Okay, no. Long slender. Alright, time to examine this area. We're looking for evidence left by the culprit, which is another Pikachu, right? But how could we be any different from evidence that your Pikachu could have left? I'm not sure, but we won't figure anything if we don't look. Good point. We can't afford to overlook anything.
All right.
Check for any clues that could help us in the Pikachu that caused this mess. Start with the obvious. Look at these Pokemon tracks. They're pretty big. They definitely weren't made by Pikachu's paws. Anything else can tell from them, Tim? It looks like this Pokemon was headed towards the main street. Big footprints. There's some paper on the ground. It's just a crumpled up piece of paper. I doubt it's got anything to do with the case. But it's a bus ticket. I highly doubt a Pokemon rode the bus by itself. It would be fun if one did though. I bet that'd be a wild ride. Here's the Pikachu tracks. Here are some Pokemon tracks. I can't say for sure if those were made by Pikachu, but the size looks about right. The trail heads towards the back of the plaza, but ends up abruptly before it gets to 2nd Avenue. I wonder why.
Oh,
There's some food on the ground. Maybe it's some of the food sold at the stall. Street food. Literally.
all right.
There's nothing more to see here.
Let's think.
Oh, there's a tree that's got berries in it. Pignite would probably love these ones. Then let's hurry and get them to Pignite's partner. Oh, detective, did you find some berries?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, these were growing on a tree in a fountain plaza. Oh yes, these look perfect for Pignite. Pignite! You're right, it looks really happy. Now you can go camping, right? Yes, thank you, both of you. Pignite! One for the bucks.
Let's think.
Is there a Pokemon in here that has anything? No? Epa! This way leads out of Fountain Plaza. Okay, let's determine. Begin deduction.
Mm-hmm.
Let's figure out what the other Pikachu went. On 2nd Avenue.
Okay.
These little footprints are about the right size. They could belong to another Pikachu. Yes, they must. But if you follow the directions they're facing, it looks like they're led into the alley that goes to 2nd Avenue. Maybe someone in 2nd Avenue saw the other Pikachu. Let's go check it out. Boom, boom. There might be someone on 2nd Avenue who saw the other Pikachu. And let's go then. This is the way to 2nd Avenue. Yeah, I hope we find someone who saw the Pikachu. Second Avenue. A new place to explore. Well, here we are, 2nd Avenue. The police station is just on the left of the parking lot, full of police cars. And if we head towards the police station from here, this takes us back to the street at the Hi Hat Cafe is on. I don't see any more footprints from that Pokemon. It looks like it just disappeared. We'll need to question people for more information from here on out. Let's try to find someone who's seen the Pikachu. Let's ask that person if she's seen the Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk? What about? About Pikachu.
Excuse Excuse me?
Do you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? Even the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I didn't. I assume it was detained by the PPB. The police detained the Pikachu, yes, but we're looking for a different one. Oh, really? Sorry, I didn't see any Pikachu. Thanks, that's important information. Have you witnessed any other recent Pokemon detainments? No, I haven't seen them myself, but it does seem as if more and more Pokemon are being detained lately. Yeah, it feels like there aren't nearly as many Pokemon out and about in the city. They may be related to the incident with Pikachu. It sounds like an awful lot of Pokemon here in Rhyme City are being detained, doesn't it? Yeah, even if something's going on with the detained Pokemon, this all seems way too sudden. This maybe has something to do with the other Pikachu, so we ought to look into it. Sure, but how should we do that? How should we do that? The partners of the detained Pokemon might know something. Good point. All right, let's go look for their partners. Let's use the information we've gathered to figure out what's going on with these Pokemon. Were these Pokemon upset about something? Are the Pokemon hungry? Pokemon messed up some flowers. Perhaps the Pokemon were really upset with something. No? Surely the other detained Pokemon were angry too? It's a bit of a stretch. I'd better think this over. Okay, we need more information. This place has the best burgers. I could eat here 5 times a day and never get sick of them. 5 times a day? That might be a bit of overboard. How about Pikachu?
Excuse me?
Do you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue of Fountain Plaza was damaged? Nope, sure didn't. I was here the night though. But judging from the tracks, the Pikachu we're looking for must have walked down this road. So where could it have gone? Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? I haven't actually seen any, but I've certainly heard rumors. People saying the police were buying stuff. I sure don't like all this trouble in the city. Makes it hard to just relax and eat. Sparrow! I can't just go in. I just can't believe it. Impudent.
Excuse me?
What's wrong? Apparently my partner Impudent got himself into a whole heap of trouble. Impudent are known for pulling pranks, aren't they? Can't argue with that, but maybe this is the prank gone too far. Do you mind sharing some details with us? About Impudent. So what happened exactly? The Pokemon Protection Bureau took my partner Impudent away. It happened so suddenly, I was completely blindsided. I'm practically still in shock. Did one of the Impudent's pranks cause so much trouble for someone? Good guess. That's just what the BBV said. But somehow I just can't believe it. A Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The one okay. No, I'm afraid not. We're trying to track down whoever broke that Slowpoke statue. But you're a detective. I hope you find the culprit. What kind of trouble did the Impudent you supposedly cause? They say my silly little Impudent stole someone's valuables. And that had happened right here in front of this burger joint. Supposedly a security camera recorded the whole thing, and they've got a clear image of Impudent. But I just couldn't believe it. Despite its appearance, Impudent's really a good little fella. He likes shiny things, so yeah, sometimes he'll bring me stuff he finds on the ground. But only things that are just lying there. He doesn't steal from people. I'd really like to believe you. I guess I can see why you doubt me. Poor Impudent. I wonder if Impudent really is guilty though. I'd like to examine the scene for a moment. The incident that Impudent was accused of happening right in front of the burger shop. Let's look for evidence. This is where Impudent reportedly stole someone's valuables. There might still be some clues around.
Alright.
Okay, let's see what we can see. We have a Licky statue.
Oh!
Licky is the burger joint's mascot. Whoever they got to make the statue did a good job.
Oh!
The burger joint's menu. A burger sure does hit the spot right about now. That's something shiny. There's really shiny coin on the ground. Shiny coin. Did this get dropped here during the incident with Limpidem? If so, that'd be a little strange. Yeah, where did that Limpidem we did hear that Limpidem Impudent love shiny things. Exactly. Impudent really have picked this coin up. So then why is the coin here?
Alright.
Looks like we checked everything to note here.
Oh!
A poster for the burger joint looks like they're running a special deal right now. An illuminated sign displaying the name of the burger joint. I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Alright. Let's think.
Begin.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use the information we've gathered to figure out what's going on in these Pokemon. And the Pokemon are being detained.
Okay.
None of the evidence left at the crime scene seemed like those things Pokemon would likely leave behind. That's true. And their partners were in shock because the Pokemon were accused of doing something completely out of character. Just like when Pikachu was arrested, same thing keeps happening. That's there's photographic evidence for every crime though. Strange as this all seems, it's difficult to convince the PBB that something's off. Every crime has photo evidence, but the Pokemon are behaving out of character. What if those Pokemon are being framed? What? What makes you say that? Oh, sorry, I guess that's a pretty big claim. I can't say for sure. Still, a lot of things at the crime scenes just don't add up. I don't think we can rule it out just yet. If that is what's happening, I sure hope we can do something to help these Pokemon. Let's say for the moment that the PPB and the police are framing innocent Pokemon. And if that's the case, what are they trying to accomplish? Are they just detaining Pokemon without doing thorough investigations? Or is there more to it than that? I couldn't say why, but maybe detaining Pokemon isn't a means to an end. Maybe it's their actual goal. You mean the PPB and the police are just out here trying to pump up their numbers? They really have that little respect for Pokemon? Oh, Rachel, wait a sec. We need to investigate a bit more before we draw any conclusions. Things aren't quite adding up just yet. You're right, sorry. I just got a little heated just now. It's okay. Let's start asking people in the city about the recent determinants. Sounds good. The people who should know the most about the Pokemon detainments are the Pokemon Protection Bureau and the police. But Inspector Holiday doesn't know much anything. Maybe we should ask some other police officers. Great idea. Let's do that. Oh, it's you. Kitties!
Excuse me?
Hi there, do you mind if we ask you some questions? What do you need? Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Do you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? Oh right, there was a commotion at Fountain Plaza, wasn't there? I was here the whole evening, and I didn't see any Pikachu. So the culprit didn't come through the square either? Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? Well, I heard that a Pokemon caused some trouble in front of the Hi Hat Cafe, but I didn't see it for myself, so I don't know anything else about that. I love slow, lazy days when the weather's nice like this. Me too, but we haven't been able to take things very slowly lately. Oh, what's the rush? Is something wrong?
Excuse me?
Do you happen to see a Pikachu the 2 nights ago? I saw more Peko and Dedenne, but no Pikachu. Hey, Tim, do you think it's possible that the Kobe was actually a Morpeko or Dedenne? No, I unfortunately don't think so. Chief Butler said that he had proof that it was a Pikachu did it. But I believe it must have been a different Pikachu. Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? No, I've only heard rumors. A Pokemon apparently stole someone's valuable, for example. Sounds like we all need to be careful. I'd better keep a firm grip on my belongings. Is there anything else here? No? I'll get to you in a bit. Oh, I guess I talk to you now. Hello, detective. Good on. I think I've met you before somewhere, right? Come on, of course you have. It's me, the quiz professor, remember? Oh, but where's your Pikachu? Isn't he usually with you? Conan? Pikachu's got something else going on today, so am I getting quizzed again? Why not? It'll be a good change of pace, and I'll help too. Oh my, is this your girlfriend? Then please, by all means, you two can work on the quiz together. And now for Pokemon quiz question number 1. What armorphobic Pokemon that has a beautiful flower blooming on its head? Flower on its head. But like I've seen that before. Oh, do you think it'll be somewhere in lots of flowers? Let me know when you find it. Okay, I know exactly where you're at. If I go this way. Well, let's go. It's over here. Down kitty. There you are. Lily? Oh, it's a Lilligant. It's got a beautiful flower and a really nice aroma. Tim, let's report to the quiz professor. The answer's gotta be Lilligant. Oh, right. Sure, let's go. Okay, this will be easy. I've seen every Pokemon so far. Think you've got the answer, detective? Right. Yeah, that was an easy one. The answer is Lilligant. Bingo! That didn't seem like a challenge for you at all. Kuna! As you can see, Lilligant can make a beautiful flower bloom on its head, but it requires constant attention. If you don't take proper care of the garland, it'll wither away. And also, essential oils made from Lilligant's flowers sell for unbelievable prices. Well, I'd already seen a Lilligant before, so the answer just kind of sprung to mind. Well, sounds like there was a smooth sailing for you then. Now, on to question number 2. What Pokemon has fluffy fur around its neck, loves to stay clean, and lives as it pleases? I'm imagining a luxurious, pampered Pokemon, but what kind? We got a hunt for fluff around its neck, but nothing on that where to find it. Go on then, go searching. Okay, Delkitty probably. Delkitty's is kind of elegant, right? Delkitty?
Adele! This sure is a cute Pokemon. Oh, that's Delcatty. It really is cute. Do you suppose it's going for a walk? Del? It seems pretty used to humans. Do you think this one is someone's partner? The fur around its neck looked like a little fluffy scarf. Charming, isn't it? I keep petting it all day. Oh wait, does that fit the characteristics the quiz professor described? Oh, you might be right. Let's go give it an answer. Delcatty. Lurch. Here we are. So, detective, you figured out the answer?
All right.
Yes, I have. It's Delcatty, isn't it? Oh, correct. That was one little difficult. That one's a little difficult. I know. Delcatty eats, sleeps, and lives as it pleases. At its own pace. It's very proud of its fur and prefers to keep it clean, so it hates dirty places. If Pikachu were here, he probably wouldn't gotten into an argument about those fur was glossier. Aren't they usually nocturnal too? It seems rare to find one during the day. Oh, I see you know a thing or two about Pokemon. How splendid! And now, without further ado, on to the third and final question. What Pokemon can sense emotions via the potentials on its head? It prefers silicate places. Going on? Those are all the hints you get. The prostration on its head. What could that be? So we have to check some areas where there aren't a lot of people around. Alright, detective. Use those days of yours to find the answer. Okay, there's no Pokemon around here. I don't think I saw anything here. I guess a Burmy? I never realized there were actual berries growing on these trees in the city. This goes to show that what a welcoming place Rhyme City is for Pokemon. No, not a Burmy. No reason to go that way. Maybe it's in here? Can't be in the Hi Hat Cafe. I haven't seen anything like that. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think I've met the Pokemon yet. If danger rears its head, you can trust the Rhyme City police to protect and serve.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'd like to ask you a few questions if that's okay. Questions for me? I'm happy to answer anything I can. Is Pokemon Detainment one of your assignments? Yes, it sure is. And we're being extra vigilant for the remainder of the Pokemon Friendship Week. Mayor Myers has been promoting it a lot lately. Yes, he has. Pokemon Friendship Week was created to respond to the art incident 2 years ago. It represents our ideal and peaceful coexistence with Pokemon. As officers of the law, we work hard to protect the peace. Oh, I see. The police are lucky to have an officer like you. If anything happens, we'll be here in no time, so you can put your mind at ease. Thanks to the state-of-the-art surveillance cameras we've begun using, not a single incident slips by unrecorded. Are the cameras really all that special? They are. Our cameras have captured the incriminating moments of every recent incident. Really now? Really? Every last one? Are you sure that isn't just a coincidence? I'm sure those cameras are amazing, but they sound too good to be true. We don't have a lot of surveillance cameras at our disposal, but the few we use are extremely effective. I feel like I can go inside a shop or something. Hello. Okay, let's go talk to the other officer. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that bird right there. Hatana! Searching for sensitivity. Huh? What a quiet Pokemon. Do you know what it is, Rachel? Yes, this is Hatana. It almost never shows itself in front of humans. But it is pretty quiet back here in this parking lot. I suppose not a lot of people come here. This Pokemon only appears in front of people with calm hearts and minds. I say that describes you, Tim. It must have popped out to see you. If you say so. Oh wait, this Hatana might be the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about. Now that you mention it, it could be. Let's go tell her. I didn't see that ferret right there. And those ferrets are actually bigger than what they actually are. So let's go talk to that ferret. Because that could just be the Pokemon we need for this tight little squeeze. Ferret! Scrolling through for a visit. Ferret! Oh look, a ferret! Do you think this Pokemon would fit inside that gap? Oh, to get that guy's wedding ring? Yeah, ferret would be a perfect thing for the job. Let's ask it. Hey, Ferret, someone lost something important to him. We could really use your help getting him out of the pinch. Ferret? I don't think it understands. Please, he's in a lot of trouble. We seriously need your help. Do you understand? Even if it doesn't understand your words, your feelings came out loud and clear. I hope so. The person who needs help is over at Fountain Plaza. Can you help him, Ferret? Ferret!
Okay.
I think he really did a good job go off to help him. That'd be such a relief. Come on, let's go see. Hi there, this ferret just showed up out of nowhere and heroically retrieved my ring for me. You caught it for me, right? Thank you so much. You really saved my neck.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't thank us. Thank Ferret. Well done, Furry. Really. Thank you from me and Tim as well. Please be careful not to drop anything that important from now on, okay? I'll do what I can. I can't help just staring at my ring. It reminds me of how happy my marriage is. You sound like a really lovely couple. I have to say though, I'm pretty surprised that Furry was able to tell what we wanted. I expected that a lot when I was a kid, actually. Maybe it's a trait passed down from Mama. Even when we can't communicate with words, we can still understand each other's feelings. Furry? Thanks for your help, Furry. Okay, now let's go back here. Okay, we've done all the side missions. So, Detective, have you figured out the answer to my final question? Yes, I believe I have. The answer is Hatane, right? Hatane. Oh, so you did get it. Well done and congratulations. You probably noticed this already, but Hatene prefers areas without a lot of people. The emotions of others are constantly flowing into its head, so it's run away if it detects strong feelings. You have to be very good at emotional regulation if you hope to have a Hatene as your partner. It sounds like a really sensitive Pokemon. I wonder if Hatene would have appeared there if I'd be by myself. Well, that's all for today. Today's quiz. Excellent job getting every answer right. Oh. Alright, let's go talk to the police officer. We've had so many Pokemon determined assignments lately. It's pretty shocking how much they've spiked.
Excuse me?
Actually, that's exactly what I wanted to ask you about. Huh, fancy that. Ask about the Pokemon. Is Pokemon Detainment one of your assignment duties? Yes, it is. Recently, it feels like detaining Pokemon is all I do. Frankly, that's supposed to be the PBB's responsibility. But there's such a new organization, they don't have enough personnel, leaving police officers like me to pick up their slack. That sounds really tough. I'm sure your department already has enough on their plate. Well, I wouldn't say that. The official story is that the PBB was formed to assist the police, keep us from spreading ourselves too thin, that sort of thing. But between you and me, Rhyme City's never given us more police work than we can handle. I think the PBB was established as part of the mayor's vision of the city. But, and that goes without saying, working with people in Pokemon are two different ball games. Yeah, people have their individual quirks, but at least we're all one species. Pokemon, on the other hand, exactly. There's an infinite number of variables we need to be able to respond to in any given situation. Sometimes it all feels way above my pay grade, but with that direction the mayor and the PBB were taking things, there's not much I can do.
Let's think.
I've got all the information I need to figure this out. I should be able to figure this out, stop things over. Maybe I should do that now. Okay. Let's begin. Let's think about whether there's anything strange about the PBB's activity. We are too busy to rushing their investigation. PBB is staging incidents. You are overentertaining Pokemon to prevent this one. No? Friendship Week is meant to celebrate Pokemon. Okay. Then I would say they're staging it.
Okay.
Morpeko, Impudent, Inteleon, and Pikachu. A lot of Pokemon have been detained in different places. Yet somehow the few surveillance cameras in the city managed to film each one of them. Seems too good to be true. Not to mention the surveillance cameras caught the exact moment each crime was committed. Right? Seems a bit too convenient. Maybe the PPB staged the crimes and filmed them? That's definitely a possibility. Okay, what else do we know? At this time, I've assumed there was another. At this time, I just assumed there was. All this time, I just assumed that there was another Pikachu. But now I'm having second thoughts. What do you mean? So many Pokemon have caused incidents and been detained in such a short time. And it seems that the incriminating details for every one of these incidents have been captured on camera. Rather than finding a double for each and every one of these Pokemon, it would be so much easier for them to just one Pokemon capable of passing as one of the other. If they had a Pokemon that could do that, yeah, if they had a Pokemon like that, it would explain how so many of these incidents occurred in such a short time. So so we should be looking for is a Pokemon that can look like another Pokemon. Right, let's ask around more. Even if the Pokemon Protection Bureau staged the incidents, the actual crimes had to have been committed by a Pokemon. All the partners of the detained Pokemon said the same thing. They're convinced that their Pokemon would never commit the crimes they've been accused of. I can really only think of one possible explanation. A different Pokemon that the one that were detained committed all the crimes. Gotta find a Pokemon that can make itself look like another Pokemon. Yeah. Let's go ask for some folks in the city. So I gotta talk to everybody again. Oh, we got an impudent about the Pokemon that can look like others.
Excuse me?
Can you think of any Pokemon able to make itself look like a different one? Yeah, I once met an old lady who had a Ditto for her partner. I'm pretty sure she even lived here in 2nd Avenue, if memory serves. Really? Thanks very much. Let's keep asking around. Oh, Ditto, dear. Huh? Did you hear someone calling for something? Ditto, where could it be? Oh, but that's Ditto's partner. I think the voice is coming back here. Let's go check. Hello there. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure, go right ahead. I've been so lonely. It's nice to have a distraction. What's troubling you? What's wrong? Well, you see, my dear Ditto went missing a while ago. So that was your voice we heard just now. Yes, I've been looking for it everywhere, but I just can't find it. I'm worried sick. Hope it shows up again soon. Thanks for trying to cheer me up. I really do miss my Ditto. Ditto loves to play by using Transform. It turns itself all sorts of things. But my little one isn't actually very good at using Transform. It can only imitate what it sees with its own eyes. Sometimes it gets the shape a bit wrong, but that just makes it even cuter. So is a Ditto.
Aww.
That poor woman. She said Ditto's been missing for a while now, right? I know if it fits the profile for what we've been searching for, but could it really have gotten tangled up in all this incidents? It's possible, right? Is there any way to be sure? Yes, I can ask Pikachu. Ask Pikachu? Oh, yeah, it's about time we visit with him. So I'll talk with, let's just go see what he's doing. Are you sure you can join in on this visit? Are you sure I can join in on this visit even though I'm not his partner? Yeah, it should be fine. Come on, let's go. there's obviously a long case. And the Pokemon there are detained. Okay. Let me get to the police station. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Anything else? No? Okay. Regular mode. Okay. Let me see. Let's go over here. We're able to. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid Ayo Yoshi. They are playing Code of the Lamb. So we're gonna go over there and say hi. I'll probably be back on Sunday evening, probably, or Saturday evening, or morning. Either way, I think probably I'll be back on a Saturday, this Saturday. But let's head over to Ayo Yoshi. I'll see you guys everywhere else. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Anybody who came by lurk, I really do appreciate it a lot. Have a great rest of your nights, and may your hearts be your guiding key. Bye, everybody.